Hello, everybody, and welcome. So, as the new year kicks off, I decided to make a new year video, and what better way to do that than choreographing all my video games I own? Well, first off, basically, I was just going to read off the list of my video games and talk about them a little bit. Um, and I realized if I didn't choose, I'm going to do my two largest, my Xbox One and Xbox 360, because I realized if I did every single video game I've ever played and owned, this video would be about 5 hours long, and we would never get through this. So let's just start. We're going to go through this fast. So we got Xbox One, Grand Theft Auto 5, Sunset Overdrive, Destiny, Dive Kick Edition, Minecraft Xbox One Edition, Fibbage, Worms, Battleground. If you have never played Fibbage, it's pretty fun if you have parties and stuff. Wolfenstein, The New Order, Titanfall, Crimson Dragon, Dead Rising 3, Outlast, Watch Dogs, Trials Fusion, Call of Duty Ghost, Peggle 2, Battlefield 4. Okay, so there's the Xbox One. I have more games, I just haven't played them because I get the free. If you have Xbox Live Gold, you can get free games every week, so that's good. There's free new games. The only thing I hate is that when I got Worms Battleground, I paid $30 for it, and now it's free. South Park: The Stick of Truth is what I've been playing recently because I didn't get it till just now, just because I didn't get it. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, Kinect Sports, Borderlands, Sonic Battle Adventures 2, the best Sonic game ever in my opinion. I used to play that all the time as a kid on the GameCube. Me and my brother would play all the time when we were like really young, and we would just battle each other and stuff. The racing was amazing. It was my favorite game ever growing up as a kid. So yeah, Forza Motorsports 4, it's still my favorite game. Sonic Battle Adventures 2 is, or Sonic Adventures 2, not Forza Motorsports 4. That's not my favorite game. Forza Motorsports 4, Dance Central, and these are all the games that I've almost 100%ed to. Flat Out UC, DBZ Budokai HD, Condemned 2 Bloodshot, Silent Hill HD, which by the way sucks because the controls. I know it's the original Silent Hill controls, but I can just not control that for the life of me. If you can do it, that's great. More power to you. But I can't control it for the life of me. Naruto Storm 3. I would refuse to read the entire name of those because they're ridiculous. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Xbox 360. Minecraft, Diablo 3, Castle Crashers, Rock Band 2, Guitar Hero 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast, Condemned, Skyrim, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, Skate 3, Saints Row 4, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, COD Black Ops 2, Mega Man 10, Borderlands 2, Lego Star Wars 3, Defiance, Battlefield 3, and I'm not going to read all the original Xbox games because that would also take forever. Trials Evolution, Spartacus Legends, State of Decay, Sleeping Dogs, Fable 3, Persona 4 Arena, Saints Row the Third, Fable 3, Dead Island Riptide, Doritos Crash Course 2, Batman Arkham City, Dante's Inferno, Bioshock Infinite, Happy Wars, Fallout 3, Saints Row 2, The Walking Dead, Deadliest Warrior, Far Cry 3, Magic 2013, LA Noire, my second favorite game of all time, my favorite game on the Xbox 360 at least. I love it. It's just like playing a movie. It's so awesome. I actually felt like I was a detective, and I love the graphics. They're still amazing. They look better than some games coming out today, just because they did a facial modelization thing, where they basically 3D printed the faces on them, and it looks really good. Bully Scholarship Edition, Tension Z, which is one of the hardest games I've ever played. You basically gotta go around assassinating people and sneaking, and if you get caught, you're done. Not really, but like they'll kill you immediately because you can defend yourself, but it's almost impossible. You'll die. You'll definitely die. Assassin's Creed 3, Dark Souls, Dishonored. I wasn't a big Assassin's Creed fan. Left 4 Dead 2, Final Fantasy X, I. Originally, fun fact about Final Fantasy, there was only supposed to be one game, and it was going to be the creator of Final Fantasy. The reason it's called Final Fantasy, because it was supposed to be his last game he was making, but then he decided to make a billion more Final Fantasies, because it was supposed to be like he made a bunch of games before Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy was going to be his last game before he retired. Then he decided, fuck it, it's going to be my last game, but that doesn't mean that I'm only going to make one of them. Silent Hill, Downpour, Modern Warfare 3, Mass Effect 3, Madden NFL 2013, Dead Island, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, London 2012 Olympics, Madden NFL 2012, Game Room, Modern Warfare 2, Halo Wars, Revelation, Sonic the Hedgehog, the original first game, Call of Duty 4, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, Connect Adventures, Dead Rising 2, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City, which I actually liked. A lot of people didn't, but I did. Bayonet, Mass Effect 2, Sonic Unleashed, The Darkness 2, Soul Calibur 5, Sonic Generations, WWE 2012, Magic 2012, Silent Hill Homecoming, Rage, Halo CE Anniversary for the Xbox. I mean, the Xbox original. I don't know why that's on my Xbox 360 games, but whatever. Also, the Anniversary Edition, too. I've had an Xbox since the Xbox original came out. I've had Xbox Live ever since it first started. I don't know why I didn't get one of those 10-year consoles, because I had it for 10 years. But fuck you, Xbox. Not really. Still love you. But I did have it for 10 years, and they didn't give me a console. Because they gave everybody who had an Xbox for like 10 years, they gave a lot of people free get video game consoles, and I had Xbox Live for 10 years, and I didn't get a free console. Like everybody else did. And I was like, well, I didn't get the special edition console. That's not fair. Castlevania, Lord of the Shadows, The Darkness. Oh my god, if you've never played don't play The Darkness 2. But the original Darkness is so good. It's a really old game, but it's really good. It's on the Xbox 360. You can pick it up for... I got it for $5, and it was just amazing, and I had a great time playing it. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Kinect Sports Season 2, Singularity, which is pretty fun. Call of Duty Black Ops, Soul Calibur 4 with the one with Yoda and Darth Vader. Gears of War 3, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I had fun time playing that. Dead Rising K0. That was because I was looking so much forward to. Dead Rising, the original, I was like 10 or 11. I'm 19 now, but I was probably like 12, 13 when that came out, and that game scared me because like when it went raging zombies at night, I always was like, no, and I would never want to go near a psychopath, especially that clown that fucking gave me the heebie-jeebies. But again, I was really young. But Dynasty Warriors Gundam, Magic Duels of the Planeswalker, the first Magic game. I actually owned, there was one game which people don't really know this, but Magic the Gathering made a game for the original Xbox console, which was actually a video game, not an arcade game. And what it was nothing to do with the card game. You basically played as different planeswalkers and just threw spells at each other. It was kind of like Diablo a little bit, and it was really fun, but it had nothing to do with besides the game being made by Magic the Gathering and being called Magic the Gathering. It had nothing to do with the card game. Oblivion, beat that. I loved it. The ending of Oblivion. I actually was a big fan. Everybody nowadays is like, Oblivion sucks. Oh, Skyrim's the best. The reason people say Oblivion sucks is because the graphics don't look like they didn't hold up, because nowadays graphics look amazing, and if you look at the characters in Oblivion, it just looks like hilarious, but it was so fun to play, and I just loved it. And back then the graphics looked amazing, so if you played it back when the graphics looked really good and there was no better graphics, then Oblivion was amazing to you, and you think it's the best one. But if you didn't play Oblivion, just like I loved Lorwyn too, but if you didn't play Oblivion, you played Skyrim first and went and played Oblivion, it's gonna look like shit, and you're never gonna like Oblivion. Sims 3, A World of Kiflings, Batman the video game, I'm Lego Batman, Dragon Age of Origins, Destroy All Humans, Harry Potter Lego, Ghostbusters, the video game, Batman Arkham Asylum, Fear 3, Dead Space 2. Oh god, I forgot I had this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god, I'm ashamed to say that. Guitar Hero World Tour, Call of Duty World at War. I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! One time, but I was really young, so can't blame me. I was like 10. Rock Band 3, Doritos Crash Course, because that was were free arcade games, and on the Xbox 360, if you got a free game, wasn't common. It was like, there's a free game! Get it now! Must get! Crisis 2, Battlefield 1943, Harm's Way, Tom Clancy's End War, Brink. I reserved Brink instead of LA Noire, which was the worst mistake in my life, because I thought Brink looked so cool, and it was going to be like the best game ever, and Brink look amazing. In theory, it was amazing. But then when you played the game and it wasn't what I thought it would be, I thought it'd be kind of like Call of Duty, but with like wall running and shit, and like, I guess the new Call of Duty. But it was more like you got to protect the tank, and it was just terrible, and it was not really fun. It was good in theory, though. Like, the trailers and stuff made it look really good. Resident Evil 5, Dark Star 1, God, another Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. No, it's just Naruto Storm. Or is that Ultimate? What the fuck? How many Naruto games, number one, why do they need to make it so complex? But, whatever. It's Naruto Storm something something. Armored Core 4. Armored Core will be the best game ever. I will repeat. Armored Core would be the best game ever because it looks amazing. You need to customize robots, and there's millions of different options for them. The reason it's not, and it fails in one simple detail, which makes the game unplayable: the controls. The controls are shit, and you can't change the controls to be better. They make them like that. I have no idea why. They just saw Crackdown 2. The only achievement I have in that don't have in that is collect all the orbs, and I refuse to go do that. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Prototype, loved Prototype 1. Didn't really play Prototype 2. Fallout New Vegas, Devil May Cry 4. Love Devil May Cry. BioShock 2, Red Dead Redemption, Gears of War 2, Toy Soldiers, Dead Rising, Viva Pinata. That came with the Xbox 360. Well, one of them. The other game that came with the Xbox 360, but that's right there, Korra. Or I don't know if anybody actually knows what this game is anymore, but no, not Korra. Cameo. It was like the first game, and it was like the only game I had for the Xbox 360 for like a month, and that's because it's what came with it. Best and Viva Pinata, and it was fun. Cameo was really, really fun. Overlord 2, Naughty Bear, Aegis Wing, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Call of Jariza, Universe at War, Halo 3 ODST, Skate, Mercenaries 2, BioShock, Call of Duty 3, Unreal Tournament 3. Where's Unreal Tournament 4, by the way? Still waiting on that. Lost Planet, Half-Life 2, Left 4 Dead 2, Portal, Team Fortress 2, TC Hawks, Portal 2, Lord of the Rings Conquest, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Army of 2, and NHL 09. Those are all the games I've played on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. Well, there's more games I've played on the Xbox One that just aren't on my achievement list, because I didn't get achievements in them yet. Oh, and Minecraft, both Minecrafts. But, yeah. That would be my video game read-off list. And by the way, still looking, if you played GTA 5 on the Xbox One, I'm looking for people to play with me, so, yeah. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Add me on Xbox One, Dark Taco Anime, DarkTacoAnime. I tried looking up my gamer tag earlier and it wouldn't show up. They said this gamer tag doesn't exist. I was like, well, that's not true because I'm playing as it right now. Whatever. But, ikimasu. Bye-bye.